to all the party of people in the place to be. We hope you're doing well on this fine day, evening, night, morning, whatever time of day it is, wherever you are. We hope that you're happy. We are coming back to the Cannonball Kingdom. We've hit 5 stars. We've built up the back of the park. And now we have a new update that went live today. Oh, there's a nice sexy car that just went by. We've got cars in the game. Apparently they hit you. We'll have to see what that does to our employees. We've got 58 points for research / science that let's go see what we can spend at the table. We got $31,000, so maybe how much are these new things we got? So we did get a new diving board right here. That's 12,000. It's supposed to be really high. And then on the slide front, we've got this new death drop slide. That's another 18,000. So that's almost our money. So maybe we run a day so we can buy both of those slides and check them out. I'm not aware of anything else new, but we still don't have everything completely unlocked yet either. So let's hit the research table and let's see what we got here. Lifeguard training, we can save that for later. Staff speed, that might be nice. That's 10. We'll wait on that for a second. And then there's nothing else from the patch that's new that we've not have to go back in time and unlock. There's some like chlorine that got added for people peeing in the pools. Express ticket machine, 25,000 and 30 science. Guests get their tickets faster at the ticket machine. That might be good for going for the 100 people in the park challenge. But we're not ready for that yet. We can spend 15,000 on those last little bits of decoration. And then let's check out maintenance. There's the chlorine there. Let's go ahead and unlock that. Chlorine unlocked. Now you don't have to drain the whole pool just to clean it. Buy chlorine in the shop and drop it in the water for a fast sparkling clean. But don't forget, you still need to fish out the trash. Okay. So we got the chlorine now. So that's how that's working. Handyman chlorine. Oh, so for 8 research points, our handyman will do the chlorine for us. I think that's a good deal, but since it's all brand new, let's do it ourselves first. Let's see how bad it is, and then we can pay the guy to do it. Luxury toilets. Let's go ahead and we want to grab those. Handyman training, taser, luxury showers, and massive pockets. All right, I think what we want to do is let's just go ahead and get the toilets because we want to upgrade toilets eventually. We'll get showers because we want to upgrade showers. And then massive pockets allows us to carry 1 extra item. We'll hold off on that for right now. Handyman training and the chlorine training, that's 16, so we'll worry about that later. What was the one that was over here that we liked? The ticket machine, which we no longer can afford. We can do the palette for paint and decorations. Let's just get the rest of these decorations. So that's good. We're down to $5,000. That's not good. But hopefully we'll make it back pretty quick. And then, yeah, and then lifeguard training and the speed recovery. Okay, so we're doing all right. We're getting there. Let me review with you guys now what we did off camera after the last video. So if you guys remember the last video, we wanted to protect our customers from dangerous areas. So we wanted to like set this up so they can go up the stairs, but they can't get under them and get hurt. And then the same thing with the slides coming out. We didn't want people walking in and walking through the slides, so we built these areas up around here. And so we did these 2 in the last video, and we said we're gonna do the rest off camera, so that way we're not boring you guys watching us meticulously place down plants, etc. So we'll go through all the ones that we did do. So we did this one right here, just a nice little small one, just around the backside of these stairs here. And then the one in the middle, we just went with all bushes and kind of blocked that off with bushes. And then this one over here, we did a combination of bushes and then some of the nice flowers, etc. And so that just kind of, and then we left a little spot there to clean the pool. All right, and then we come over here to this one, and we did over here. We came out a little bit. You remember we put all these pebble things down. So we got a little bit of fancy flowers. We put a water fountain back there and a water fountain there, and then we come up this way. So this one, there's a little bit, I could bump my head there, but it's fine. It looks nice. And then on this one over here, we did a similar tactic. We boxed this all in, stuck flowers all around the perimeter, and just making sure that, customers aren't getting in here and getting hurt. All right, so then the next thing we did was we added this giant island right here. And so this is where we were transitioning from the sand chill zone into the grass kind of slide fancy zone. So we kind of made this big island to kind of hide where it was janky, because the tiles on the ground are in these rectangles. And so the transition can be a little janky. So we built this big island right here, added a bunch of trees, added these little fountains, like made it up, built it all up, and just gave it this kind of, forest vibe. And it kind of separates visually this chill side of the park from the other side. We'll probably do the same thing here. This has been here for a while. We'll probably build this out and make that a little chunky, just like this guy. And again, just to kind of create that separation between the two sides of the park, the slide fun side and the chill relaxed side. Then we added another one right here. So this one's a little bit smaller, but same principle. We have the sand here, and then we had the sand here, and it got a little janky. And so we just made the little island here just to, make it look like the transition was a little bit more seamless. And then for this slide, we did the same thing we did on the other ones. We kind of built out a little area, threw a bunch of plants down, fenced it off so nobody could get in and get hurt. And then we did the same thing. So then over here, we got the stairs. So you can come in, you can go up the stairs. That's good. And then over here, same thing. We protected the stairs, went with more potted kind of plants there. And then blocked off the pool where the slide comes down. Then we did the same thing over here. This one, we put the super fancy slide. Not super slide. We put the super fancy water feature, this nice big old fountain in the middle of the slide. And then, fenced off everything with the stairs. And, over here it just comes out, blocks on the sides. Nothing too fancy over here. Didn't really fill it out, but we didn't want to take away from the big fountain. Plus, we were getting towards the end, and it was like, we've placed enough things. So then we got the big diving board is still here. We added some of the waterfall features into this pool, because this pool didn't have one, and the other ones did. And then this pool over here, we've not done anything with this yet, other than we took the diving board. What I realized when I went back and was uploading the last video, I realized customers were this diving board was here. They were coming off this diving board and they were jumping down, and they were literally like hitting the wall over here and getting injured. So I'm thinking that's where a lot of our injuries were coming from. So I took that diving board and I, brought it over here to this pool, because, this pool didn't have anything. So hopefully that cuts down on the injuries. And then what I did was I put this slide here, and, in the place of that. And so, yeah, that's everything I did off camera. So we got all the decorations and everything left to go. So the only thing that we have left to do is I need to get more loungers out. So on this side of the park, we don't have any trash cans. We don't have any loungers. We want to get vending machines over here, maybe throw in a bathroom or two, maybe throw in a couple showers for this corner of the park. And then same thing over here on this side. You know, we want to put in a couple vending machines, put out some more loungers, etc. And because we want to shoot for getting the 100 people in the park. So trash cans, loungers, vending machines, bathrooms. Maybe not as elaborate as this station right here, but a little something similar going on. So that's what we want to get through with that. We also want to get all the research and everything unlocked. So with that, let's go ahead and open up for the day. I did also hire an ice cream person. So I did hire Gage to run our ice cream. I did fire the second ticket guy. I think you guys saw that in the last video. But yeah, so we're all set up on employees. We're at the max number of employees. I was going to fire Remy, and then I was going to worry about doing all the hammering. But now that I know Remy will do the chlorine, maybe what I end up doing is I fire one of my janitors, and then I just spend my time taking out trash and doing janitor things. Almost feel like we're 1 or 2 employees short, because I do want to hire a stocker for all the vending machines. I know it's going to create problems with these guys because they will go buy their own stuff, and potentially the stocker will go buy it too, and then I'm wasting money. But at the end of the day, the vending machines are a little annoying, so I think I want a stocker to run that. But yeah, that's where we're at, and let's go ahead and jump into it. We're 11 minutes in, and we haven't even started. So we're gonna open the park, we're gonna print some flyers, and then we'll go dodge cars and pass out flyers. Let's see. About to get hit already. You're already, are you blowing the horn at me too? That person got hit. Pass that out. I don't want to watch the crosswalk that these guys are blowing the horns at. Everybody's coming here. Oh my god, look at that. That's Queso's truck. Hilarious. That's a new pattern on that person's shirt. Are y'all coming here already? Y'all already coming here. And then Xavier. Man, ain't there people drowning or something that you need to go check on, Xavier? That looks like a new model. I don't remember seeing that. Truck. Yep, Madeline's drowning and Xavier's out here with me. And why can't I walk that way? Something's blocking me here. Alright, all my models or my flyers are handed out. Let's grab our squirt gun. And let's grab our pressure washer. And let's go look for cheaters. There's a vandaling person right there. Let's take care of that. We are at 36 people in the park. Let's clean this up. Got it. Much better than the mop. And then vending machines. We're good there. These guys are waiting in line. Yeah, see the mop, when you get that close, it used to always like mess people up. Those vending machines are getting close. All right. That bathroom still hasn't been upgraded. We'll work on upgrades. We'll get all the new stuff in the park, like, you know, the loungers and the trash cans and the umbrellas and all that. And then once we get all the new stuff in, then we'll come back and we'll upgrade all the old stuff to the new versions. Excuse me. Now just grabbing trash. They also, part of the update was camera people. They had like a different animation when they were taking pictures, so I'm hoping we're able to see camera people better. What's he carrying in his hand? Spray paint? Yep. He actually had spray paint in his hand. I could see at that time. Let's see. She's drowning, but Xavier's still on duty. We'll let Xavier do his thing. Maybe, is that him? Let's go, bro. Yeah, he's got her. All right. Now we also got to keep an eye on the pools and looking for them changing color, because that was what the chlorine was all about. And we have to buy chlorine from the store. So we did not go to Kmart and check out what that looks like. All right, there's a drunk person around here. Let's see, can we find the person that drunk too much? It's you. All right, get the drunk person out of here. Grab that cash. And there's a cheater. And what we got going on over here? Stinky person. Vending machines are good. Oh, that's not stinky person. That's stinky trash. All right, let's throw that out. All right, and there's a stinky person. Got him. Vandal. Yeah, see, I think I might fire one of my... You're Vandal anyway. I saw the spray paint in your hand. Xavier is taking a break. So let's throw that down there. Save them. And I just saw somebody that did not have a... wristband, and then I lost them trying to save the drowning person. There they are. And got you. Alright, and this person's just swimming out here in the middle of nowhere. That's awesome. Magic trick. David Copperfield up in here. Swam to the vending machine. Alright, we'll take it. Now let's get this trash. Beat you to it, my man. Just saw somebody stinky. Yep, got him. All right. Let's run over to the store. And let's get this trash. 5, 4. Let's go to the store and check on this chlorine.
Welcome to
okay, here's chlorine here. $25. All right. Dodging a little traffic. What do we got? We got 78 people in the park. Go on a little trash run here. Grab that. Grab our science. Grab that. And we need to buy... All right, we need a granola there. Let's check these other ones real quick. Yeah, we need 2 granola. Oh, 2 granolas and a soda. Okay. 2 granolas and a soda. All right, so grab soda, granola. Oh man, I don't have enough space. 6. Put this trash out. All right. That and granola. You blowing at me, bro? He's over there tailgating. All right, let's fill this up. And 7. Throw that in there. And 8. We'll get this granola over here. Clean water isn't forever. Your park has grown and the filters can't keep up with the crowds. Now trash, accidents, even bladder relief makes pools dirty. To fix it, clear out the garbage, drain the pool, wait for filters to slowly do their job. Okay. So let's take this, throw that in there. We're gonna need another soda, but we have a bad pool. So let's throw out this trash. Boom, and 8, and 5, and 4. And let's go buy a chlorine.
Welcome to Kmart.
All right, and we'll buy another soda. That other vending machine. And then all of our vendors are on break. What you want, ketchup? Got him because we still need to sell 500 for the achievement. And what you want? You want strawberry. We got you. All right, and so that pool looks fine. Grab that stack of cash. This pool looks good. Grab that trash. Grab that trash. This pool looks fine. That pool looks fine. Yeah, still have a lot of people back here in the back. I think that'll change once we start putting out loungers. Obviously, we got trash in the pools because there's no trash cans back here. That pool is the pool that's not looking so great. So where do we put this? Do we put this here? We put that there. I don't understand. Let's put these sodas in here. All right, so I have the chlorine. Throw, interact, cycle, items, change camera. Jude is well rested, ready to work. That's great for Jude. So this pool is dirty. And I don't know how to take chlorine. I don't know what to do with it. I know they told me to drain the pool, so let's drain the pool. Oh, there's an injury that could have been prevented. We'll put water back in the pool. Get that right there. All right, and then chlorine is here. Like, okay, you just throw it in the water. Okay, that probably should have been the first thing that I tried. All right, somebody's drowned in. Xavier's still on duty though. I assume Xavier's gonna take care of it, but this thing's right here, and Xavier got it. Okay, perfect. And I saved him. All right, poop. Where do you see poop? The person had a poop emoji above their head. Usually that means the drunk person. All right, we got the trash. I don't see the drunks. All right, we gotta make another trash run here. Trash is overflowing like crazy. Like, I got 2 janitors and they still can't keep up with the trash. I'm hoping if we upgrade the trash bins, hoping if we update the trash bins, they'll last longer during the day, and then we'll be all right. Xavier's on break. Somebody's drowned in over here. Let's go get them. Grab that and come over here before they drowned. Got them. Grab that. Yeah, so I think if I hire the stalker, keep Remy, I'm already out of lemonade again. See, that's why I need a stalker. Because I'm going to put even more vending machines in. 6, 5, and 4. And we need more soda. I keep running across the street without looking. I've been lucky so far, but that's going to end soon. Over here and throw that in there. And I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna hire a stalker, and I'll manage trash myself. And like, I'll do this. Like, I don't know what my guys are doing. Somebody took a picture. I heard the yelling from across the park. All right, so we had 81 people slip, 54 people saw something disgusting, 18 people can't find a trash bin, and 13 people were drowning. We did $8,200 in tips. Those are yellow, not green, so I don't know. Sometimes the bar is green and yellow, so I don't know why. This is my first time the bar's only been yellow. All right, let's we grab that trash. Let's grab that trash. Let's clean this dirty thing. Let's clean this dirty thing. All right. And grab that trash. And we're full on trash. Okay. And that, and 7, and 6, and 5, and 4. All right. And then we'll come over here, and 2. We'll drop it. 3, we'll drop it. And they were supposed to have added dumpsters to the game. I don't remember seeing dumpsters. And an unlock. Let's go to the build menu. Utility, maybe? Oh, yeah, here's dumpsters here. All right, we got different style dumpsters. There's the big trash. There's the big trash can, 3,000 a pop. That's what we want to upgrade everything. There's the fire dumpster, recycle dumpster. Every trash bag you throw inside turns into instant cash. Oh, heck yeah. Yeah, that's what we want right there. That's $1,000. Why not the cash? So does that mean I can destroy this dumpster now, the original dumpster? Let's see, let's grab that. And we destroy this guy? No, we cannot. All right, so that's kind of unfortunate. All right, let's throw this down. Let's go on the trash run. So we grab that trash. Grab that trash that we ignored the whole day. I don't have my thingy. Grab that. Grab this. Grab that. Let's grab this. Let's grab that. Grab that. All right, we're full on trash. So yeah, we're gonna have to put a trash dumpster out. We'll do that. Maybe towards the back of the park. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, let's come back this way. Jump across, jump off. Oh, I could land and jump again. I could not. Right, grab that guy. Grab that one. Grab that one. Okay, I think we finished that circle. We did. Yeah, we did these guys. Okay, so now we're coming back this way, and then there's that trash can. And there's this trash can over here. All right, we got that. And no trash in this part of the park. That's why everything's laying on the ground. We got that one. That one's good. Got that one. Missed. Got that. Got that. Got that. And there's this one. Right there, okay. And that one. Okay. Let's do that. And 7, 6, 5, 3, and 2. All right, and then let's go to bed. And then we'll start the next day here. All right, there's that. All right, now our buddies will start cleaning up the park and restocking the park. And I think what we're gonna do is let's go to hire. Let's do hire. All right, we got Gracie. All right, I don't see anybody with this. The new, like the really good employees are supposed to have stars now. I don't see any here. And I don't see a stalker available to hire. Let's go to manage. Does any of our current employees have the little stars next to them? No. Man, Xavier's only level 2. Remy's only level 2. Malcolm is 130. Jude is 82. But Jude is 222, 100, 261, 222, 100, 72, 71. So they're close on the recovery time, but Malcolm is much better. Thiago, he's only level 2. He's only 94 precision. Aiden is 100. 100. All right. So all I have here are janitors. That's level 6, 92 a day. Forest, but they're level 3. What was my janitors? Yeah, they were both level 3. They were both 200s. 271. All right. So let's see. Gracie was 200, 278, 200, 350. All right, I don't want any of these people. I don't want to waste points on a refresh. So, not gonna hire a stalker. Not, at least not right now. So let's come back into here. And let's go. We can get our express ticket machines. That's going to be all of our money. We don't want to do that because we want to build, we want to get rid of trash cans. All right, let's get rid of this. We're going to trash can it up. We're going to get rid of all the trash cans. We're going to start over with the really nice ones that like last a long time. All right, and come back over here. All right, go. All right, and here, that. Let's get this guy way over here. Still see puddles. People aren't working. Get things cleaned up. That trash can out. $800, man. I'll take that. 132. All right. Oh, do not want to go on the diving board. All right. And this trash can. We already got that one. Okay, I think that is all of our trash cans. There's no more trash cans in the park. So let's build menu. Let's go to utility. And this trash can has a 10 capacity. Toilet, luxury shower, ice cream stand. Yeah. All right. So this has the most capacity. All right. So we know we want one here. I don't know what these little arrows mean. We'll put one here. Can't see where the... I don't want it in the fence. This guy. What if we put it here beside the fence like that? And then this guy, we put him here beside the fence like that. All right, that covers that area. Okay. And then this area, let's put this guy here. I feel like the arrow goes this way. All right, we'll put him here. And then I like having the guy over here by the vending machines. So we'll put him there. And then just for overlap, we'll put this thing. Need it closer to the bathroom. So we'll put that there. All right. And then down here, we'll put this one here. I guess we'll put the arrow like that. Okay. Again, not really sure why the arrows matter. We'll put this guy by this corner. Right here. Okay. And then we'll keep this guy here. Cover every square inch of this park with trash. Be like Disney. So like no matter where you're standing, there's a trash can 10 feet away. All right, we'll come back to this because this is where I want to put the other stuff. All right, we'll put this next to the lifeguard stand like that. We'll put this guy next to the lifeguard stand like that. All right, and we'll put this guy next to the lifeguard stand. Like that. All right. And then this guy, we can slide him here in the little divot like that. And then we can put this guy right here next to this bench. Now, let's put this guy here. That was kind of a good spot. And then this guy was next in between these benches over here like this. Okay, and then this guy is here. That, all right. And we had another one. That looks like it's covered. So maybe we just put one here in the skinny area. How far over does that go? All right, let's put you by the lifeguard stand. Like that. Okay. It's hard to see on the sand. I'll put this guy here. Like that. And then this guy over here in this corner. When does he not? Okay, right there. Okay. And we needed a guy over here. Like this. And then trying to see here. All of that's covered. We needed one here. Okay. Whoops, wrong button. Needed one there. Oh, I don't have the money. I ran out of money? All right, I ran out of money. So we still need still ain't got all the trash cans where we need them. All right. Remy's not going to work either. All right, let's put that away. Can we at least add? Well, all right, we'll save that for the next run. So let's come in here, grab our hammer. We'll let him build them. Let's get ooh, almost got hit. I could hear it. 2 sodas, 2 granolas. All right, let's take care of this. Drop this one right here. Drop this one right there. So we're ready to go with the backups there. Let's come over here to this side. We will 3. Drop that and 5. Throw that guy in there. All right. Let's run another day. We'll just trust that my man. The only other thing is the trash cans don't really go. Let's see here. We'll leave them with this kind of paint. Let's go black and gold, maybe. Yeah, let's go black and gold. Let's see what that does on this trash can. Yeah, I like that better. All right, paint that guy black and gold. That guy. I think the white and gold just stands out. And then I think I'm just painting it black. I don't think the gold is working. That. Put some way over here. All right, this one over here. That. We got a little bit more coverage than we had before, but we're still not full coverage on the trash cans. We're gonna get a bunch of trash over here in this corner, for sure. All right, but I think we're good to go. Looks like Remy got everything built for us. So let's drop that and drop that and grab this and grab that. And let's print out some flyers. All right, open the park. Let's give out. He's already coming. Got you. And Abbey Road over here. And this guy. You're done here, huh? All right, we gave out all of our flyers. We are in business. Made some money. And then we gotta just put out the rest of our trash cans. Check for cheaters. And then after the trash cans are out, then it's just a matter of... oh, you know what? Let's upgrade Remy. So we don't have to deal with that chlorine stuff. We figured out how it works. We saw it. It was nice, but let's make it Remy's job. Handyman chlorine. All right, and then we don't have enough money for massive pockets, and then level 3. But at least Remy will take care of the chlorine stuff. All right. Oops. Not meaning to hit escape. Everything seems to be nice and quiet. The calm before the storm. Of course, we only got 9 people in here. And nobody's in line. What is going on? All right. Let's pass out some more flyers. It's 11 a.m. and we got 9 people in the park plus 5. So we got 14 people in the park. How are you waiting on ice cream? We just opened. You're coming. You're coming. You're coming and you're drunk. Oh! Oh, my flyers! He knocked all my flyers out of my hand.
Oh, wow.
Dang, that's some detail right there, man. That's some detail. Alright. Oh man, they're hitting my car. Man, he got hit by the car. And it threw him into the freaking bushes. He's still coming though. They be running people over. All of y'all are coming. Got 23 people in the park now. Doublemint twins are coming. Yeah. And we need pass out 2 more flyers. You're coming. Come on, bro. Yeah. All right. One more. Whoa, take me out with the Lexus or the Cadillac Escalade there. Oh, that's funny. All right, you know what? I'm gonna tase people. I'm tired of messing around with the shoves. We gonna tase them. All right, we got some money. Let's go ahead and do these trash cans that we know we need to do. All right, so we need to put one here. You know that. And we need to put one like here. I think that will cover that part of the park. And then we know we needed one here for this. And I think that has everything covered over there. Yeah. Hard to tell with the sand. We'll put this here. We had one there. And then that's covered, that's covered, that's covered. And then really it's just this area back here, which is one by the lifeguard stand. We don't have any money. All right. Let's see who's drowning. Xavier's on duty, so it's fine. Xavier will get him. Maybe.
Yep.
Xavier's got him. All right. All right. So that vending machine looks good. Build executive bin ×4. All right. We are out of ice cream. You just went and got some. Excellent. We've got 53 people in the park. Oh, my taser. I forgot to get my taser out. Person over here. All right. And Xavier's still on duty. Good job. We got this person over here. Let me help you out with this person then. All right. He's building. And then we're just looking for, is anybody over here doing these? And we still didn't build the new slides and diving board. All right, we'll do that after this. Now that we got trash taken care of, at least momentarily. Yeah, nobody's over here. I think it's because we don't have loungers. So we're going to have to put loungers out. 2. I was spraying the stinky guy and then he started drowning. We got him. Xavier's got that person. And we're good on snacks and drinks there. Alright, and then everybody's working right now. Preston's still working. Got a line of people. Someone's peeing in the pool. I'll do this without getting collateral damage. I got her. I wonder if that counts as an injury. I think it does. Maybe I should just go back to pushing. Because I'm giving myself injuries. This thing's full. Let's go ahead and grab these. Xavier's on break, so I gotta rescue this person. Alright. 7, 6, 5. Let's go drop the taser because I don't want to get injuries for bad reviews there. Alright. As fun as it is. Alright, and lemonade is out. In that puddle. Somebody took a picture. Was it you? It was her. And she's holding a phone. Look at that. Okay, so the camera people have phones in their hands now. That's good to know. Hot dogs. You just went on break. Preston's getting ready to go on break. He's on break. Vanilla. Right, somebody took a picture. Is it you? It wasn't you. Okay. Oh, this person's drowning. Got him. Although Xavier's back. Alright, we gotta get those 500 ice creams. That person had her picture taken. Chocolate. Got you. Garrett is drowning, but my guy's on duty. Alright, you're dragging somebody around. Okay. Cool. Hear that. Maybe I fire the lifeguard and I keep the 2 janitors. Alright. Check these vending machines. The janitors are not getting the trash, man. They're not getting the trash. They're not even making it over to this area. Somebody's throwing up around here. I don't see the drunk person. Yeah, I don't see anybody walking around drunk. They could be anywhere at this point. There's the pool. The pool is nasty. The pool has poop in it. Oh man, where's my guy? Oh, there's the drunk person right there. Got her. Get a trash bag for the poop in the pool. That's an achievement that we can work on. We got to pick up like 1,000 pieces of poop out of the pool. And let's just empty this because my guy Remy is not doing the chlorine. That's a little bit of a disappointment. He's over here fixing freaking showers. All right, that's awesome, bro. Xavier's on duty. Who has the camera? You? You? No. I hear the people screaming, and I'm not seeing the phone in their hands. I heard a picture. No, that was just the person slipping. All right. Coming up on the end of the day. The man is refilling the ice creams. Man, you could have walked around, bro. You could have walked around. That vending machine is good. What are we doing on these trash cans over here? Full on everything. Alright. Let's see. The machines are good. End of the day. So 44 people saw something disgusting in the pool. 63 people slipped. 13 people got injured. 14 people were drowning. And we do got a little bit of green on the tips. I don't know what the difference between yellow and green is. But yeah, I mean, we got way more positive reviews than bad reviews. So that's not bad. More importantly, we got money to build the new stuff. So let's make that happen. All right, build. And let's do pools. Mega high diving board. Where can it go? It can go down here. I can't even see, like, it's so high. I can't see what side the diving board is on. Let's just stick it here for 12,000. And like, is the diving board's facing the wrong way. All right, let's go drop this stuff. Whoops. All right, let's get our hammer and our sledgehammer. Q and 2 and Q, and sledgehammer is here and hammer is there. So the thing is so high I can't even so the diving board is facing towards the inflatable slides. Okay, so let's get over here out of the way, go back into the build menu, grab this. So the diving board faces the same way as the stairs. That's going to be interesting. I'm going to put that there. I think that's right. Let's find out. All right, we got that built. This is supposed to be one of the tallest things in the park. My gosh. Oh my gosh. Look how high this is. Yeah, we about to have some deaths in the park. Oh my god, we still gotta turn it a little bit. Like, I'm dead. I'm dead. Oh my gosh. Hold on, let's come over here. Let's see. Build. Let's grab this thing. And it was a little bit too much. Let's put it here. All right, let's do that. Come over here. Run all the way back up here. All right, that's a little bit more aligned. Here's the view from up on our new... There we go. There's the thumbnail of our park. Oh my gosh, that is insanely high from the new diving board. And then now, like, do I not? Yeah, I just jump off in the water. Okay, that's that one. We'll have to see what a guest does with it. And then now, where can we put the new... Let's build, and we got a new slide also. We got the mega tall, gigantic slide. I feel like this thing's gonna launch in the air. Oh my gosh. I don't think I have a pool that this is gonna work in. I don't want to put it in the chill area. It really needs to come into this big giant pool over here. Like, just put that there. 18,000. Let's just see what this does. I'm pretty sure we're gonna have to rearrange the entire park to keep this thing. This is insane. Insanity. All right, here we are. We're way up at the top. This is huge. Slide. What happens? It throws you into the funnel, and then you hit this, that. You know what? We might keep that. We're gonna keep that. It throws you up in the air. You land in the funnel, and yeah. Let's see how that goes. So that is our new gigantic slide and our new gigantic diving board. That's gonna do it for this episode. We will come back in the next one and finish building out the park and finish buying whatever research points are left. Speaking of research points, we have 47 right now. Let's go ahead and just dump those into the table here. So we come to attractions. We don't have money. All right, lifeguard training level 3. Let's lock it in. Let's come over here, and what do we have that's not money? Not that one. And we come over here. What do we have that's not money? None of this one, but it's not it's locked behind massive pockets. All right, so we need 15, 25. We need 33 research points there. We need another 30, so that's 63 research points. for those. And then over here, we need that. So 73. So we need 73 more research points. We need lots and lots of more money in order to finish out our park. But everything is looking grand. Everything is looking glorious. And we will come back in the next one and see how many customers can survive the diving board and the high slide. We will catch everybody in the next one. Peace out.